Hey y'all, it's Leah. This is my reaction and review to One Piece chapter 1006. Last chapter, we were given some much needed shine on Robin and a build up to the long awaited Robin versus Black Maria fight. We also saw Yamato and Shinobu making moves, while Sanji seems to be heading to the same place Jack is heading. So a lot of interesting developments happen, so much so that I can't wait any longer to see what happens next. So if you're interested in my reaction and review to this chapter, then sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing the Shonen Jump, page cover, and it's of Luffy, Law, and Kid, and that looks pretty sick. Oh my gosh! Okay, so I'm seeing the color spread, and it's of the Flying Six. You got Oti, Black Maria, Sasaki, King, Queen, and Jack, Kaido, who's who, page one. Yo, they look sick, man. Yo, that looks good. All right, let's start the chapter. Live floor skull dome. What has caused her gaze? Got Bao Huang. He got away. The enemy leader Momonosuke was seen escaping. Okay, the chapter is called The Honorable Hyogoro the Flower. Forbidden Storeroom. Yamato! We lost sight of him now, but there's no mistake. Yamato's kicking ass! Yo! Momonosuke has fled with young Master Yamato and the Konochi. Huff huff. There he is! Leader of Wano Samurai Army, Momonosuke. Oh, Momo's hugging Yamato from the back. What is Momo doing? What is that face? Shinobu, over here. Isn't there a less conspicuous way? He's with the Konochi. Castle interior, 3rd floor. Another transmission. Thereafter Momo and Shinobu. Who's young Master Yamato? Oh my god, Shanji. Bro. Hey, which way is the Forbidden Storeroom? It's near the entrance of the Skull Dome. Kimon and the others are in the opposite direction. Sanji, bruh. Where am I needed more? Huff huff, over there or here. Here. Okay, we got a shot of Onigashima still flying in the air. I keep forgetting that Onigashima is literally in the air and is about to drop on all of these people. And bro, it's too much going on. It's too many plot lines going on right now. Entrance Onigashima. Perospero. That was a close call. Warriors of the full moon, indeed. You lost me simply because the weather wasn't in your face. Carrot's down. Carrot and Wanda are down. No, I need to stop laughing. That's not funny. You lost. You lost to me simply because the weather wasn't in your favor. Huff huff. Kiku Perolin. Carrot's down, man. We didn't even see the fight. Bro. Cause when was the last time we saw Carrot? I think it was cause the last time we saw Carrot was I think 995, right? When Nami told Oti, oh Luffy's gonna become the Pirate King. I think it was that chapter. Bro, Carrot and Wanda are down. Bro, I wanted to see a bit of the fight though, but I guess Oda can't show everything, so I guess we have to rely on Toei to show us, when that time comes. Listen, you must keep living forward. Oh, we got Pedro, bruh. Perospero just grabbed Carrot's face. You talk about avenging Pedro, but did you really expect to get a free pass after trespassing in our territory? Perospero right now. Carrot is about to cry. Well, Carrot's crying, man. If you don't want to mourn any more of your friends, hop back in the woods and chew. Hop back in the woods and chew on some grass. Hop back in the woods and chew on some grass. Perospero right now. I already know all the carrot stands, all the furries are gonna. Ooh, I bet they're hot right now. I bet they're hot at Perospero right now. And Perospero just threw her on the ground. You're more suited to something like that, Pero. Dang, bro. Carrot, get up, man. Now then, I'm still against allying with the Beast Pirates, but we must teach these upstarts what it means to be an emperor. Perospero with this energy this chapter? Dang. Carrie, you need to get back up, girl. You're just gonna let him walk away like that and tell you off like that? Come on now. Oh, man. Perospero right now. Dang, man. Just pure savagery. Pure savagery. Live floor skull dome. Ugh, this is hopeless. These blue flames help while we have stamina, but we're at our limit. You must endure it or you'll turn back into an ice demon. If that happens, you won't be able to start rampaging, and you'll definitely die for exhaustion this time. Keep yourself together. Yes, sir. Remember, Tanaki-san is working on a cure while preserving himself. Man, Chopper, man. Apu-san, we can't keep this up. Huff huff. Now, while they stand between us and the cure, they're like a steel wall we can't get through. Why did Queen Sama expose us to the virus anyway? Save your whimpering, he won't be moved by it. Why would you switch sides, ex-Drake? Look at Hyogoro right now! And I see that he's in his he's in his larger form. That's Hyogoro the flower. Why is Wano's legendary Yakuza boss suddenly here? He's too strong. We can't get anywhere near the Tanaki. Yo! Because I think last chapter people pointed out that he did revert to his like old form. So dang, look at Hyogoro right now. Look at old man Hyogoro right now. What's with that physique? He was a shriveled geezer just a second ago. Now he's as formidable as he was when Kaido was trying to recruit. Kaido was trying to recruit him. What? Are these shivers from excitement? Boss, are you okay? It may have gotten a little chilly, but I pride myself on my fortitude. Being exposed to the virus may have brought me to the brink of death, but it also seems to have drawn out my dormant strength. Huff huff. In other words, I gained this power in exchange for my remaining life force. I'll use it to cut down the enemy's main forces. Man, don't tell me Hyogoro about to die right now. Even though, Oda, but it's like I'm getting death flags and I don't like it because Hyogoro really was out here, doing his thing throughout the Wano arc, and I really like his character. He was like the mentor character. Man, no, not this chapter. I'm not ready for. I'm not prepared to cry right now. Listen, my fellow Yakuza bosses. Huff huff. Yes, great boss. I don't have much time. No, I don't have much time left. If Tanaki-san doesn't make it, and I'm on the cuffs of turning into an ice demon, you must end my life without hesitation. If you don't, I'll end up indiscriminately. I can't say that. Killing everyone in this hall. No, man. Not Hyogoro. No. We can't possibly. He's right. If the boss become an ice demon, there will be no stopping him. I'm counting on you. No, not Hyogoro. I mean, we do need a death for this raid, but why? And Hyogoro is old, and he lived this life, but no, man. Now us ex Mina Wado Gumi will find out just how strong this so-called legend is. One sword flower style. Is that style isn't that style obsolete, you damn geezer? Oh my goodness! Holy light! Fiery hair's holy light. Gah! Yo, this man got fire like all around him. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's fire. I don't think that's aura. Okay, oh man, here you go. Hey, you know, Odin, I used to always wonder how things would have ended up if you and I had challenged Kaido back when I was in my prime. Oh my goodness, we're getting a death speech right now. No. And this man just cutting through all the fodder, man. But not anymore. Kiemon and the others did a splendid job executing this raid, and I found myself an interesting protege. You got Luffy, who gave him the tickets so he can get the dumplings. I'm about to cry, man. Not Ome Hyogoro. I know, not everybody cared for Ome Hyogoro, but he was so impactful for like the second act and teaching Luffy what he needs to know so that he can face Kaido. And he's just so underrated as a character, in my opinion. And it's like he's old, so it's not too much sad that he died, since he's an old man, and I feel like he's putting faith into the younger generation that they can make his wishes come true in taking down Kaido and opening the borders up of Wano. It's just sad that he probably won't even live to see it. Oda! Why this chapter? I didn't want to cry, man. Oh my goodness. Now I know the sun will rise on Wano again. Oh man, here you go. Okay, you got Queen. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. He'll take out the whole floor if we don't stop him. Damn geezer. Watch out, Queen Summer Beam is coming. Marco! Phoenix Brand! Ah! Marco! Ah! That hurt bastard. Was that some sort of shockwave? I'm your opponent, remember? Marco! If you want the samurai, you'll have to kill me fast! Marco! Damn it, what a persistent winch. Oh my gosh, go to hell. Queen with the freaking Dragon Ball Z beams? You got King. So Marco's really fighting King and Queen together. Okay, I have a prediction. What if Sanji comes in, and tries to take at least Queen on? Because a lot of people have been speculating that he'll fight Queen. So what if Sanji comes in and tries to fight Queen and at least take him off his hands, and then he just has King to fight, since he also has wings. Marco, what are you doing? I'm seeing a feather. He's flicking it. It's swirling, and it's about to hit King. Blue bird. Bro, what? What? It pushed him that far back? Marco's not done. Marco! Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, I'm seeing his claws. Yeah, Queen, he reverted back. Venus Claw. Wow. Huff huff. As expected, holding back 2 foes with boundaries over 1 billion is easy. Huff huff. Hurry up, Tanuki. Marco is out here right now. You bastard. Okay, you got King. You got Perospero. Well, I'll be. Isn't that Marco over there? He looks pretty worn out. Kikukuku, Pero. Don't tell me you're about to do some sneaky stuff. So Carrot's really out for the count. I wanted to see a bit of that fight, though. Okay, whatever. Okay, Grrr. Everyone's turning back into the ice demon. This time, the ice demons will be in as much danger as the rest of us. Do it. This is what I want. These last few moments were a gift from the heavens anyway. Oh no, man. If you let me live any longer, you'll only be endangering yourselves. And he's crying, man. This has to be painful, man. I'll leave the rest to you, God. No, Oda! At least show me the death. I'll leave the rest to you guys. I, Hyogoro the flower, no longer have any regrets. No, man. With that, he entrusts his hopes and desires to his comrades. No break next week. Let's go. Man, it's been real, old man Hyogoro. It's been real, man. You were such an underrated like impact on this whole arc, and just teaching Luffy just teaching Luffy what he needs to know so that he can take Kaido down, and just I hope Oda at least shows the death next chapter. I really do, because if he just off screens it, that's disrespectful. Come on now, like I'm getting emotional. Man, rest in peace, Omen Hyogoro. I'm already gonna say it because it's basically confirmed. Oda wouldn't set this all up just for Hyogoro to just live, all magically live. Man, I mean, somebody had to die, right? You know. Now I wonder if we're gonna get like a surprise death, like how like Marineford had Ace. Cause let's recap, cause I have a lot to say. Okay, so I just realized something. With Marineford, we had two deaths with Ace and Whitebeard. Ace was the surprise death that shocked everybody, and then Whitebeard was kind of like, it was build up to it. Like we kind of knew Whitebeard was gonna die at Marineford. It was just how it went kind of was really sad. So I think since I've noticed that Oda kind of, he's not trying to mirror the battle on Onigashima with Marineford, but it's very similar elements and executions of how he does like massive battle, arcs. So with Ome Hyogoro, I feel like he will be like the Whitebeard of the arc, where it's like Oda built it up, and he's gonna be like that sacrifice, and he's gonna put his hopes and dreams in the new generation. So I feel like that's kind of like parallels to Whitebeard's, how impactful his death was. Well, I wouldn't really say impactful, but just parallels to how we have these old men who were prepared to die for this battle, and they know they're gonna die, so they're entrusting their hopes and dreams into these young generations, and they did all that they can with the little energy they had left and their power, went all out, and now they can now pass because they did everything they could. That's what I'm getting from it. Now I don't think we had like an Ace. We didn't have like a death like Ace, like a surprise, oh my gosh, death. So maybe Oda will probably have another death that's kind of more like Ace, where it's like shocking and you didn't expect it. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. But rest in peace, old man Hyogoro. He was truly a great underrated character in my opinion. We had some Marco greatness this chapter. Like Marco just handling two commanders at once. Like, whew, that's my boy. You got Perospero, who's about to do some sneaky stuff. And not only that, Perospero was really like not ruthless, but Kara kind of knew what she was getting herself into, but Perospero was just savage. This man really said, let me go back to it. If you don't want to mourn any more of your friends, hop back to the woods and chew on some grass. You're more suited to something like that. And throw Carrot on the ground. I know the Carrot stands want to punch Perospero and chop his tongue off. And we're really not going to see the Carrot Wanda versus Perospero fight. I mean, I wanted to see it because Carrot was really pressed about Pedro, and we have to wait till Toei extends it, and I'm like, you know, and that's just like the sacrifice Oda has to make. Like he has to, in order for you to see, Robin have her moment and face Black Maria, or Sanji have his moment, or see the rooftop fight, we have to cut out Carrot and Wanda versus Perospero, and see all these, and I know it's tough because I remember not even a couple weeks ago he said how if he had 30 pages instead of 17, he can execute so many more ideas that he has. But he said, I think he said it was frustrating that he only has 17 pages because he has so many ideas he wants to execute, and it shows so many things, but he has to only show like basically like the meat of what he wants people to see. And I can understand that frustration. So, I don't really get mad at Oda not showing fights anymore because it's like, he has 17 pages and he has so many ideas, but at the same time, he wants to show people the most important stuff or the most narratively important stuff. And Carrot, avenging Pedro isn't the most narratively important. It's narratively important for her, but not narratively important for the plot. So he just has to make do and kind of imply like this happened, and just we have to just rely on Toei, who are known to stretch things out, and give them the opportunity to extend that so that we can have a satisfied full fight of Carrot and Wanda versus Perospero. So I'm not mad at Oda. I understand. You only have 17 pages and you have this big story with all these plot lines, and you just want to you kind of have to show the most important stuff, because if he did show Carrot and Wanda versus Perospero, then people would have complained about something else, or people would have complained like, oh, where's Robin's fight, or why can't we see Robin? Why can't we see Yamato? Why can't we see Luffy and Zoro? So it's like he has to just show what people really want to see, and show what's the most narratively important for the plot. So you can't get mad at the man. But I can understand why people would be disappointed if, Oda skipped this fight. If they really wanted to see Carrot and Wanda versus Perospero and they didn't get to see it. So I understand the frustration. Okay, so starting off the chapter, we have Yamato just kicking ass with Shinobu, and I think Bra Huang is talking, and she's trying to locate Momonosuke, and she sees Momonosuke, who is behind Yamato. Like it looks like he has this arm wrapped around Yamato's waist from the back, and it looks like Momo is blushing and having the time of his life right now. And then Yamato's trying to go upstairs, and Shinobu's look like she's having trouble. So I don't know where Yamato's going. Like, is Yamato trying to go to the rooftop, or is Yamato trying to? What is Yamato trying to do, man? Wait, let me see. Live floor, Skull Dome. So Yamato's literally on the middle ground floor, not the middle ground floor, but you guys know what I mean. And you got Sanji, who's wondering who's Yamato, and I have a feeling Oda's kind of setting up him meeting Yamato, and that will be really interesting because you know how Sanji gets. You know how Sanji gets. So and he's trying to locate the storeroom, so he might run into Jack. So we'll just have to wait and see for that. And who else? Oh, you got Chopper trying to make this virus, and it looks like he's under so much stress right now. You got Drake, who's in hybrid form, and you got old man Hyogoro, who's basically kind of saying his death speech right now, and just using his last bit of strength to just fend off these fodder. He's thinking about Luffy. And you got Marco, who uses all these cool ass attacks. Phoenix brand, use it against Queen. And he's dodging Queen's hyper beams. He's dealing with freaking King and knocking him all the way across the whole, knocking him across, the next building. Bluebird. This Marco, I would say Marco, Hyogoro are the MVPs for this chapter, in my opinion. Oh man, Hyogoro, man, you served your purpose. You served your purpose. So it's like I'm sad, but he did what he had to do, and he trusts that the new generation are going to open the borders of Wano, and he served his time, and it's time for him to go. And he would rather die by the sword than freaking be a freaking ice demon and kill his comrades and his people that he cares about. So, but yeah, this was a pretty good chapter. But let me review and break this down, even though it's not really too much to break down, but So this chapter is called The Honorable Hyogoro the Flower, and we get a really nice color paste spread of the top dogs and the beast pirates, along with Kaido, so that was really nice to see for this week. Okay, so since I rambled a lot during my afterthoughts and pretty much said my main opinions on the chapter, this review is just going to highlight the things I didn't notice during my first reaction. So the kanji on the panel that shows Momo's face represents the heart-thumping sound effect, so this proves that Momo is either excited, confused, or really nervous. But I'm pretty sure the flared nose and the blushing should be a dead giveaway that Momo is enjoying his hiding spot, so I'll lean more on the fact that Momo is excited to be on Yamato's back. No surprise there. Sanji probably won't meet with Yamato right now, but best believe in the future they're going to meet somehow, some way. Because if they weren't, Oda would have made Sanji bring up their name. So I predict that Sanji went to go check on Kiyomon and the others, but those two meeting will be very interesting to see. Carrot and Wanda might possibly make a comeback, especially if the clouds clear up and the full moon shows again, but Carrot and Wanda get an E for effort. They did the best they could. Also, Perospero is a different breed. Like, damn, man. Like, after this chapter, I'm starting to really like him more as an antagonist. People are saying that Chopper might save Hyogoro at the last second, but honestly, that would cheapen the build-up to his death. Because what was the point of saying his grand death speech only for you to magically survive at your last moment? I don't want Omehyo to be another Pell, so I really hope Oda shows his death next chapter and actually kill him off instead of letting him live by a miracle. We need a death for this raid, so I feel like Hyo will be a good candidate since he's up in age and served his purpose in fighting for the opening the borders of Wano. Also, really interesting how Kaido wanted to recruit him back in the day. It looks like Omehyo was really that dude, so I'm really gonna miss him, and honestly, he's one of the best Wano characters, an underrated one in my opinion. Marco really did his thing this chapter. The fact that he can handle two commanders at once is pretty freaking cool. And it looks like he doesn't really need assistance or backup either, so that's impressive. So I'm confident that he'll take care of them by himself and won't even need Sanji to come in to take on Queen. Overall, I thought this chapter was good. It was another one of those what are A, B, C, and D doing chapters. Plus, I didn't expect Omehyo to die right now, so that was the most emotional moment in the chapter for me. I just hope Oda actually shows his death next chapter and don't pull a Pell. But yeah, let me know how you felt about this chapter. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or do you have mixed feelings about it? Also, let me know your favorite moment from this chapter and your predictions for chapter 1007. If you enjoyed this video, then it'd be really cool if you no like that like button, because you really help your girl out. Please subscribe for more One Piece related videos in the future. Hit that bell notification so you can always be notified whenever I post. Links to my socials and Discord are in the description box below. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!